suddenly burn so pale, bright eyes.
One measly turnip. Hardly what you'd call a successful raid. Hey, Kiha! Down here! Oi!
What do you say? Kiha, he is a busy guy.
Oh, then you don't have time to help us get this up the hill, then?
One time only, though.
See? Things are easy when you use your head.
Huh?
Turnips by air? Kiha's getting awfully thoughtful lately.
2 more rabbits went missing yesterday.
Hickory, you know Cowslip forbids us to mention the missing.
The Shining Wire's got them, we all know it.
Any one of us might be next.
There's nothing we can do about it.
We can leave like Strawberry did. He's free living with Hazel and Bigwig and the others.
Remember? Hazel invited us to live in the high hills and relearn the ways of the rabbits.
We should have gone when we had the chance.
It's not too late. We just have to be brave and... Shh!
Cowslip!
Sharing flavor and secrets, are we, friends? Shall I join you, then?
That hill, it gets higher every time.
Whew. Works up the old appetite, though. Let's get at that turnip. Pardon me, young lad, but that's ours.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hobbit.
Leave off. I said he could have it.
If he wants a turnip, he should hop off and get his own.
He can't leave the Warren. If he's caught and taken back to Ephrafa, it'd be the end of him.
So he's having that turnip.
Clear?
Remind me to get kidnapped by Woundwort.
Don't mind them, lad. We'd better get at that patrol, then. Strawberry, up to it. Patrol!
I'll come too.
Pipkin, you heard Hazel. You're sticking close to home.
Forever?
Till I say otherwise. Now be good.
There's our brave young fellow.
Just look at you, Pipkin. You're a sight. We'll have you clean and tidy in a wink.
We'll never find Hazel in his warren.
We know they're in the high hills. Be patient, Hickory. We'll find them.
What do they want with us?
I know that smell. They're from the Warren of the Shining Wire.
That means trouble. Let's find out how much, then.
That's far enough.
Hickory and Marigold!
Strawberry, we found you.
And you're Hazel. We've been searching for your warren.
We want to leave Cowslip's warren. We need your help. Please.
Why the long face, Pipkin?
I'm not a baby.
You sad 'cause you're not the baby? Hmm?
Blackberry won't even let me go and help Yona look for grubs. I always do.
I'll do it for you, Pipkin.
You don't even like Yona.
Oh, yeah. I'll do it anyway. You stay here where it's safe.
Even Hannah's doing it.
Doing what?
Treating me like a baby. All my friends are out on the down and I'm stuck here.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's like telling Kiha to stay out of sky.
I told Hickory and Marigold they could join us, but they're set on starting their own warren.
By yourselves?
There are many of us at Cowslip's warren, but we couldn't all leave without Cowslip noticing.
We hoped you'd show us how to live in the wild. Then we'd teach our friends.
When we're ready, we'll all leave Cowslip's warren together.
It's a hard job building a warren. You'd have a lot to learn.
We don't care. We can't live in the shadow of the Shining Wire any longer.
It'll be nice having neighbours.
And allies. 2 warrens against Ephrafa is better than 1.
What about moving them into my old warren?
Capital idea. Shame to think of good old Redstone sitting empty.
It's settled then. We'll all help.
Can I come with you to Redstone? I can show them how to talk to the other animals, and...
Sorry, Pipkin. Maybe another time.
We had grand times at Redstone. Fighting off stoats, raiding the farms on the far side of the road, dodging owls on moonlit nights.
But it's not all fun and games.
I was a prisoner in Ephrafa. Now I'm one in Watership Down.
Hazel, just worry about you, Pipkin. Everyone's scared to lose you again. Huh?
They just don't want me to grow up.
So don't grow up. Grow down. Be big, baby. See if they like that.
I don't think they'd like that at all. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, find me some shade. I want some rhubarb.
Yeah, that's good. Big baby. Oh, good.
I don't see Cowslip. Maybe he didn't notice we were gone. We found Hazel. He promised to help us start our own warren.
A home of our own. Imagine that.
We'll live free, as Frith meant us to.
Freedom! Imagine that!
Now scatter, before Cowslip sees us.
Freedom is a lie, friends. There's no escape from the Shining Wire.
Welcome to Redstone Warren.
Something of a rat hole, wouldn't you say?
It's not as splendid as Cowslip's Warren. Not half the view.
It's beautiful.
It's home.
Easy to please, aren't they?
Well, I suppose it's better than living in a warren full of snares.
How do we get in with this in the way?
Oh, you really don't know much about anything, do you? Here, like this. There. First lesson in burrow cleaning. Have a go, Marigold.
Lovely.
Hello, Bigwig. Were you asleep?
What did it look like?
Let's play tail tag.
We already did. And Bobstones and Roll the Acorn. Now I'm having a nap.
But I'm bored and there's nothing to do. Let's go and find some sweet, delicious, lovely clover.
If you want clover, my boy, go and find it yourself.
But I'm not allowed to go anywhere by myself. You know that.
All right, come along then.
I'm too tired now. You fetch me a...
Blackberry, Primrose.
What is it?
Entertain this little Pipkin for a while. I'm off to get him some darned clover.
Lots of it!
Pretty good fox, Dandelion. Oh, fox almost gets me.
Right. The fox has your scent. He'll get you in a minute. So what do you do?
I don't know. There's no place to hide.
What about the grass?
But the fox is in there. He'll track us.
Not if he loses your scent.
We go through the water, then double back.
Better do it quick then.
Dinner.
Out here you don't get second chances.
I'll never be as fast or as clever as you, Dandelion.
Well, no. Of course we have more experience, but every rabbit's got it in them to be an LRR.
Remember the Owsler saying, who dares wins?
No. We never had an Owsler.
Oh. Then you don't know the story of how LRR dared and won?
We never told LRR stories. Cowslip says they're silly.
Shows what he knows.
Right then, make yourselves comfortable. It's time for a story. Once, all rabbits lived above ground, without burrows. Lil were preying on them night and day. It was a terrible time. And LRR didn't know what to do to help his people. So he and Rabscuttle went to Prince Rainbow seeking help. Prince Rainbow told them to go to the Valley of Wisdom and wait for Frith to appear. So they did. Great Frith, make me wise so I may know how to save my people. Wisdom is earned, LRR. You must jump and prove your worth. It seemed an impossible leap, even for LRR, and Rabscuttle begged him not to try. But LRR loved his people, and he would dare anything for them, even if it meant his doom. So he jumped. His faith and courage carried him like a bird on the wind. Your heart is true, LRR. Wisdom is yours. And as Frith's light touched him, LRR knew how to save his people. They would dig holes and live underground, safe from the ill, warm in winter, happy forever.
So LRR dared to gain wisdom, and he won. What a wonderful story. Thank you, Dandelion.
Have you ever dared?
Well, more than most. Once I dared to enter the cavern of a Harudadu.
Oh, not that one again.
What's a Hrududu?
It has a hard shell like a tortoise. Man rides around in them. Hear that? Harudadus.
So what happened in the cavern?
I saw two bright lights coming at me. The eyes of the Harudadu. The roar, the smell. Closer it came.
Oh, what did you do?
I shouted, stop! And it did.
You must be terrifically brave.
I did. And I won. Simple as that. Right. Next lesson, eagle dodging.
Come on, fish. I dare you.
All right, Pipkin. How'd you get?
I'm too afraid, Bigwig. What if a fox came into the burrow and got me? Or a weasel, or a badger?
hate sleeping above ground.
It's part of our lessons. If you're brave once, maybe it gets easier.
We should face down the Hoodoo like Dandelion did. Then we'd never be afraid of anything else. Ever.
Do we dare?
I think we have to. So where are the Hoodoos?
For rabbits who haven't learned to hide, they're not bad at it.
Hickory! Marigold! Come out!
Cannot see bunnies. Want I should go further?
Oh, don't bother. They've probably gone back to join Cowslip and his warren of weirdos.
Hotbed! Dandelion! Help!
Over here!
Hotbed!
Their next lesson is running quietly.
It's Hickory! He's trapped in the middle of a huge man trail.
What's he doing there?
You can stop the Hoodoos. You know how. They just keep coming and coming.
OK, all right, take it easy. Let's go and see what's to be done.
You look as though you've been dream running all night.
You have to sleep to dream.
Bigwig left me all alone in the burrow.
The dew hasn't even dried, Pipkin. Couldn't have been all that long.
I'm not supposed to be left on my own at all. Something terrible might happen to me.
It very well might, my lad.
Sit still, crazy rabbit! It's okay!
Oh, rabbits.
We've got to do something before he runs under a Hoodoo.
We thought if we dared to do this, we'd never be frightened again.
There's daring and then there's dumb.
It's all right, Hickory. I'm here. Get hold of yourself, and we'll go back.
I'm not going. I can't.
Well, come on then.
We're a bit stuck. Any suggestions?
But apart from sprouting wings and flying back... No.
He's always got answers. I get him.
Ah!
What's up your nose now, Pipkin?
I got too near the edge. What if I tumbled all the way down to the bottom?
What if you did? Might bang some sense into your silly head.
Maybe you should go underground where it's safe. Off you go. Scoot.
Aloo! Save me!
That's enough, Pipkin.
We got trouble, Hazel. Hickory's stuck on the road. You got to come now.
Right, let's get a move on.
Can I help?
You? You're afraid of your own shadow lately.
I was acting like a baby on purpose. You're supposed to get tired of me and tell me to go off on my own. I know you're worried I'll get caught by Ep15, but you can't lock me up for something that might happen. It could happen to anyone.
All right, you've made your point. You can come with us.
And all that kicking and snorting last night, was that on purpose?
Don't know what you mean, Bigwig. I slept like a baby.
Hazel's here. He'll save you.
Nasty spot. I'll see if I can't convince Hickory to bolt for it. Hickory, listen to me. We'll all make a run together, all right?
We've got to move soon, Hazel. Those Hoodoo give off bad smoke. It's hard to breathe.
How did the geese get to the pond, then?
They fly, Hanya.
Farm geese don't fly. Ask geese how they cross the road.
Hello. I was wondering how you crossed the road.
Well, we walk.
And the hurdy-doos don't bother you?
We all walk. They all stop. Simple.
Well, would you stop them for us? We're trying to help a friend. They won't tell. I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
Well, the geese say the hurdy-doos stop for them when they all go. What if we all go at the same time?
And get squashed all at the same time? Oh, lovely idea, Pipkin. Lovely.
Who dares wins. That was Ellara's lesson, wasn't it, Hawkbit?
No!
Stop!
No!
What are they doing?
I can't watch.
Get him off there! Now! Lucky you came along, Pipkin.
We faced down a hoodoo-doo.
Good for us.
I suppose we're not ready to live here on our own yet.
One step at a time. We'll get you there. Meet us here next round moon and we'll get on with the lessons.
We better get back to Cowslip's warren. We have to tell the others what we've learned so far.
Be careful. And don't let Cowslip catch on. We want you as our neighbours. They risk everything for freedom, and then worry that they're not brave enough.
Right.